2. What's good? Jah'sius here, and today we're back with another stream, bro. Um, right now we in a shoot around. I ain't gonna lie, we going against the Bucks, I think. Oh no, it said the top left. The Hawks. Yeah, Hawks. We not gonna talk about that, all right? We not gonna talk about that. But let's go ahead and let's get right. Let's get right. Can't even use that shit.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Oh, bro, we need to get... I can show off. Let me show off.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Johnson is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's McCollum in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, they've got Zach Collins, Isaac Okoro out there with Buzelis. Then it's Trey Jones.
I got a beat.
Changes for Chicago. Josh Giddey's checked in for Okoro. And MP subbed in for Jones.
He's gonna get right, bro. Let's get it. Yeah, he's a C. I'm taking that.
1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. Three-pointers, Simon. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Simons has got 8.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce, courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kevin. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP, Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals,
not gonna miss,
that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
Outside, Kuminga. They set the pick. Here's Vincent. No good again that time.
Yeah, if you get that close to the rim, you have to capitalize. Tough to see him come up short there.
A nice shot.
Look at that.
Well, straight points
Good
off the three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
I ain't gonna lie, Wiggle looks good on that.
Here's Rizichet. Pass to Kispert. There's Kuminga. No good from outside. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We'll return.
Quarter 2.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
On the court for Atlanta.
Oh, your hand.
There with Jonathan Kuminga.
Oh, your hand.
Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Rizichet. And it's Kispert in at the 2-guard spot.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro.
And it's Miller picking him up. And that one's good. Rizichet.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Ricochet ready to go once he got it.
I'm told now by our producer. Do we have you guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
So guys, Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
It is a new day. Thank you for the update, Shams.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
3 for 4 right now, bro. I mean, a lane just win.
Changes for Chicago. Okoro's checked in for Sexton. And Fernie Simons comes in for Josh Giddey.
Hello, LeBron.
And Trey Jones subbed in for M. John Glandale's checked in for...
He got a... Okay.
Tyson Daniels comes in for Buddy Hield. And McCollum subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. McCollum kicks to Johnson. Back to McCollum. Driving the lane. Here's Kuminga. Oh, that's
good.
Hey,
what am I doing? What am I doing?
Zealous able to track down the block that time.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by McCollum.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Chicago leading by 17. And here's MP for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Back to McCollum. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
You know, Tim, throughout his career, C.J. McCollum has been the model of consistency.
Well, you can count on him to get you.
Oh, wait, why'd I do that?
Why did I do
that? My controller is selling me, bro. Oh, my God. My controller is selling me, bro. Dude, why, bro?
Seen it now for over a decade, and I love his calm, steady demeanor. It stabilizes his team.
Outside Daniels. Outside Kuminga.
He gonna miss that.
Back to Daniels.
Oh.
A 3-pointer off the mark.
I gotta redeem my first.
Now Okoro. He's got 6. Kicks it out to MP. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 19 points. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning.
You know, right now for the Hawks, this is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy, and you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
It's time to show us what you really can do. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Chicago Bulls. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
There is...
I'm on the bench. Why are they doing this to you, bro?
The Bulls making a change here. MV's checked in. Kuminga's come in for the Hawks.
What are you looking at? He's still in the seat.
Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. We've got Anthony Simon. Buzelis out there with the quarrel. Then it's MP. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Here's Simon.
Hey,
what a beautiful reverse layup. Simons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, I like the versatility from Simons. He's a lot more than just a jump shooter. He can also beat you in the paint.
What is he doing?
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence is carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
MP going to work inside.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Outside Daniel. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Tips it. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to fall.
Kuminga, screen on MP. Again, McCollum missing.
He bailed out.
I don't think I can do this thing. Ready?
That's an easy look for him.
That bucket in no time at all. MP's got 24.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Back to McCollum. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
And here's Daniels. Outside Kuminga, and a wide open look for McCollum. Again, McCollum missing. Simons has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest of the game was 24 points.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Hawks trail by 21.
Behind the back.
Again, McCollum missing.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Chicago as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-4 run. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Let's turn our attention to the sideline for the latest on Jock Landale. And what are they telling you?
Thanks. I caught up with head athletic trainer for the Hawks. He said the ankle is definitely swelling, but at this point, they're thinking it's only a sprain. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. They've got Reza Shea. Corey Kispert is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Newell in at the front.
Give me another one.
Why don't you it down hard.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. The youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they set up over there, they are, no doubt.
Sexton, he's checked in for Anferny Simons. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Dalen Johnson's checked in for Newell. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist by Rizachet.
And Kuminga has put a lot of work in on that shot. It's good to see him knock it down from deep.
MP right outside, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Down low, it's taken away by Smith. Giddey the pass to MP.
Great.
To the paint. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about
green,
reps,
bro.
right? Getting them with
I
the
was scared of
headset,
the time.
lower
Trying to scare me.
stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Alexander Walker. Offline with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Kicks it out to MP. Screen by Smith to the middle. And Smith with the stop.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right
Give
there.
me my goat skill.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Lock that up.
Here's Rizachet, defended by Sexton. Johnson, a wide open look, trains the three-pointer.
Well, Johnson should get credit right there for staying ready and making himself available off the ball.
MP dishes to Miller.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Pass to Giddey.
I don't even know. I don't even know what that was.
Another from three.
I was trying to figure it out.
Scorching hot, another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They
mouth.
just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they take
connects
from
distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just
I did not know if that was going to drop or not, bro. I make 5 mid-range shots without missing a mid-range shot. I can do that.
Knocking them down from deep.
Oh, it only lasts for a certain amount of time.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc.
Okay, so you don't have to
make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Another one falls for Chicago.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence.
So
They've
bad.
been clutch all the way around.
Give me that.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
A memorable evening as MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory. Before you were a star MP, you were a fan. Is this kind of effort as special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up?
Go ahead.
Yeah, Dom, it's fun to have success, but you have to keep perspective. I'm not planning on tonight being my career best or anything, you know? Got a lot of big nights ahead of me, personally, and I think the team's got a lot of big nights ahead of us.
Well, we wish you luck, MP.
Oh, thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. See you next time.
Oh, we got silver now. That's what's up.
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going up against those guys in Europe as grown men. I think he's a really good sleeper pick for Rookie of the Year this year. Shout out MP.
This fool. I got some fire stuff, bruh. You're a little weird khaki, bro. Ooh, we got jerseys. Cool. Let's see that one. Wait, but NBA intros. I don't like that. I like this one. Yeah, we gotta give some time to God, bro. Push-ups. I like that.
Oh man, how's your hamster doing? You know, it got out the other day. We've been trying to find it.
I saw the picture. It's scary.
Yeah.
Who?
How's your dog doing?
Who is?
Man, my back's killing me. When's the last time you did yard work?
Last weekend, but I have one of those nice rideable mowers.
Oh, this must be nice. I got that old push mower.
I like that. like that. I like that one too. Happy skit. Huh? I like this. Ooh. ISO. We getting all of these. Give me. Triple threat moves. I like the run the back jab. And I like that too. Dame time. I like that one.
I'd be a good mascot
for this team?
Yeah.
We're going with those three. Yeah. How many can you have on at a time?
Yeah. In this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really.
You're wrong. You're really wrong.
Yes, bro. Purchase. We're gonna do that around the back jab. So these are like.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
Plan how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky.
And then spread your wings. Right? I think we already got intros and in-game celebrations, right? We're 76, bro. Need 90. Look at that. Okay. Attribute moves. Oh, I'm confused. play that one because you can use it. The Kings next. Let's get it.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach. You know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man.
We got to go crazy for the coach now. 15 points, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 steals. I ain't going to be able to do the last 2, I don't think. I'll try to get steals. Rebounds, I can probably do the rebound. I can definitely do the first 2, though.
Outspoken rookie MP will get his first look in the starting lineup tonight. His coaches have raved about his work ethic and basketball IQ, and they're excited to see just exactly what he does in this role.
They're like, ooh, how you doing? What's your name? Okay. That's why you walk like you got scoliosis. He playing boss man.
The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Don't forget, the Canucks game was calendar day. One by the way the past year, the Sixers is their favorite mascot, Benny the Bull and the Buffalo.
Makes us to be here for a figure eight giveaway. Come to the game and get a figure eight.
Green,
so
bro.
happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Let's get it, bro.
All right, Stan, what's something you have your eye on at the start of the season?
Well, every year we have a new rule or some kind of change in the officiating that affects how games are played and called. So it's something to watch for.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. And it's Westbrook in at the 1.
Nice looking 3-ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's supposed to lay up like that.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it.
Why did
he's putting the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. The turnaround, Jay. Rebound by the Kings. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game.
He's going to be a problem.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
To the inside. Sabonis with the steal. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Westbrook against him.
How did he jump like that?
By Westbrook.
So sudden once he takes that first step.
Come on, bro.
Westbrook often proves uncontainable on the drive.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of
room. Westbrook against MP. Sabonis with a screen on Simons. Levine, good.
Well, it takes confidence to answer back like that. Something Levine is clearly not lacking.
The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's DeRozan. They kick it out to Murray. Sacramento passing it around. Another shot. And Westbrook lays it in. Westbrook's got 8.
And their offensive game plan is clear.
No, I see
Get
that.
it inside and go to work.
Here's MP. And there's another one for
Baby
Chicago.
that, nigga.
MP's smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
You want to rock the baby, you're going to be the baby tonight. I'm for the baby. We up by 6.
Here's Achua. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
We've got Smith. MP is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Okoro, and it's Miller in at the 4.
Outta here.
That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build guys that will to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff.
Green
Shams, thank you.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point.
And the Bulls making a change here. Collins checked in. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Achua with the dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there.
Okay,
That's
Smith.
how you help free up your team.
He went on the goal there.
Showcasing the long limbs. Smith
use
going
that.
up to snatch that one.
Kings trail by 6. For
crossing
3,
up.
Westbrook. Smith with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. MP way outside. Rebound by Sacramento. And going against Chicago in their first meeting of the year.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
Clock at 2. Levine can't hit.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Westbrook taking his time here. Outside Levine. Pass to Sabonis. Play clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Chua for three. He's rebounded by Okoro. Chicago leading by 8. And here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Good. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defense.
Oh, wow!
Look out! The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. 29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The drive by MP. Oh,
that too, son.
By MP.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Levine.
Let me touch. Let me touch. Let me touch.
For three. That one is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10.
Oh, we up by 10.
Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word.
I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe, share everything. I like to get one like, bro. One like on the video. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Share your boy love.
Happy to, in the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
With Joker, because of his size and skill level, even
why
great
am I making a
defenders
stank
have it
face?
hard.
Oh, then my face
And
looks
let's move
bad.
on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Kings.
Guys.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Hopefully we not being benched, bro. Don't bench me, coach.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, BA, the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways.
We got to stop it. We got to put a stop.
They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward position. Zach LaVine out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. To hear from Alan LaForce.
Thanks. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Brian?
Tremendous support. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Guard me.
Well, that's why he's
in and out. What? That's not a rule.
His size in the paint.
Stan, there seems to be an impatience to this Kings organization. Continuity is not the order of the day.
Well, yeah, BA, and it can be disorienting for the players. You don't want to become complacent, but there's got to be a happy medium and some stability. They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
They kick it out to Murray.
Yo, what is my character doing? Why is he jumping for joy? I'm not even pushing
Bulls leading by 14. From deep, MP knocks down the long J. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter
Give me that.
will really do wonders for
hey.
MP in the locker. Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
And there's another one for Chicago.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Back
I'm
to
looking
Westbrook.
for a steal, bro.
Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
I can do a spin too.
Westbrook's got
I
12
got you.
points.
How about Westbrook turning the clock back a little right now? He's cooking with grease.
Here's MP.
Why
And he
is this
drops
so
in the layup
slow?
off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Here in the second half, they've just
You gotta
found
take
better
over, bro.
shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Giddey's checked in.
Oh, we got 30 seconds left on that thing, bro.
For Chicago. The Kings also with a sub. Monk's checked in.
Who I'm guarding? Oh, okay, I'm guarding you.
Here's Levine for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
Got our first rebound, bro.
Credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Let's go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's game, how would you best describe it?
Well, BA, he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility. Well, it's been a frustrating night for him.
Everybody getting assists tonight.
Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Can I get 50?
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead.
It's only
they
third
just
quarter. I can get
continue to attack at the level.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Monk who brings up the ball for the Kings. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Smith comes in for Collins, and it's Collins Sexton in for Okoro.
I can't be fouling, bro. It's okay.
41 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Monk. Pass to Achua. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not.
Calls timeout. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about it?
Well, BA, I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
Williams is out there with
Who's
Gershon
his name?
Yabusele. Then there's
like?
Colin Sexton. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's MP in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Richards is checked in for Williams.
Second team foul.
Bro, but my girl texts me saying her favorite player is LeBron. No.
Now, into the lineup for
All right, chat, but the lady is important.
number 13, Nick Richards.
Kicks it out to Westbrook.
Ah, Westbrook.
That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Well, hey, Westbrook can make this shot. He has a good feel for when to shoot the 3 ball.
Back to MP. Launches it. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
DeRozan outside.
I'm not winning against me, bro. I'm fired up.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
Looking as tenacious as ever. Westbrook never holds back when going for his finish.
Where you going?
And here's MP from outside.
Oh!
Rebound by Sacramento.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Westbrook outside.
That's crazy. PA talking trash against me, man.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Levine can't hit.
On him.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what would be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
They get it back. On the wing, Murray fires for 3.
Pogo stick,
no
bro.
good that time.
I got 2 turnovers.
There's 37 seconds
I gotta
left
redeem
to play in the
myself.
4th quarter.
Don't take me out, coach.
Shot is good.
Don't take me out.
Nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Murray finds DeRozan.
Come on, bro.
Over Sexton, and DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
Once DeRozan gets inside with the ball, he is very efficient.
MP, the pass to Richards. Outside for Sexton.
Come on, bro.
MP outside.
Come on. Shoot the ball. I needed one more assist. Do something with it.
Something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP. And you broke 50 fills. Back to you, Brian.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic.
Hey everyone, welcome to the first matchup of the NBA Cup. There is a lot of excitement in this building tonight. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the New York Knicks. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the New York starting five. Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, Colin Sexton is out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Okoro. And it's Collins in at the 5. And we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Well, with only 4 games in the group stage, you have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup. And, of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
Brunson, no good. And a wide open look for MP. It's good from long range. MP's got the game going here with the first basket for Chicago.
Stretching out the defense. MP, impressive range shown there by the youngster.
Back to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago grabs the miss. This their first look at this year's New York squad. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
To the inside. It's stolen by Buzelis. Okoro kicks to MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And, Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injuries.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Hart outside. Pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
Now Buzelis uses the glass to finish the layup.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Collins grabs the miss.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
MP, good.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Bridges, no one around him. Sinks the triple.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
MV dishes to Sexton. Collins setting the pick for MP. Fires from deep. That's good from Collins. On the assist by MP.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this game.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Giddey's checked in for Okoro. A different look for New York. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Bulls third, number 5, the Knicks.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
Diawara, the pass to Alvarado. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Into the lineup for Chicago. Number 30.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Collins. Miller comes in for Buzelis. Okoro, he's checked in for... Josh Giddey. And MP, he's subbed in for Jones. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Sexton kicks to MP. Back to Sexton. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 16.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
They've got Colin Sexton. Smith is out there with Miller. Then it's MP. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season. For New York, he's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition. A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
A three from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bulls. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. He gets it in there. Towns has got 7 points for the quarter.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
A nice shot by MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Bridges. Coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's MP. Puts up a deep three. Another three for Chicago.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The kick out to Towns. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 17.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the... score with a three of his own.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Hey, thanks a lot. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Guys, back to you.
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Bulls making a switch here. Bruce Ellis has checked in. The Bulls leading by 15. MP deciding where to go with it. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 31 points.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Bridges outside. Brunson being aggressive.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
The three from MP. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 34 points.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Here's MP. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Pass to Brunson. 2 on the clock. Here's Hart. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Well, right now for Chicago, they're on a mission. You can tell. They came into the season locked and loaded, making a statement here early on, Ernie.
Still a lot of season left, but you couldn't ask for a better start from them. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Bulls.
I couldn't tell the difference between their second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, the others are shining like stars, bitch.
And that about wraps it up. And as the
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And we saw just how important he is for this team in the first half. He was getting everyone involved.
His fingerprints were all over this. Involving his guys with his passes, finding different ways to take advantage of the defense.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
MP right outside. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they're getting...
Their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
Bridges outside. Hart outside. Right side Towns. Out to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 21 in the game.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Sexton. Good season for him last year. Averaged 18 points per, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster. Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Here's Brunson. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-stars.
And Brunson has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Chicago leading by 19. Fires top of the key. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Buzelis.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Anunoby outside. New York moving it around. There's the triple. That shot, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Hart outside. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. Brunson against MP. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 13 points.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
And good! He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Evan, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Smith checked in for Zach Collins. And Fernie Simons comes in for Okoro. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Sexton. In the corner, Shamet with it. Robinson a screen on Simon. And it's Shamet missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
MP's shot is good.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. From downtown, and it's Alvarado missing.
Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
1 second. Separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Clarkson. Robinson a screen on Giddey. Here's Clarkson. And he nails the jumper.
Jordan Clarkson.
Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
inbound pass. And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running, which is good, okay? We've got to pay attention right now, okay, and what we're doing coming out of timeouts.
Pushing the action, fast pace. Billy Donovan wants to keep them rolling it out. He's checked in for Chicago. MP comes in for Trey Jones. And a new group in for the Knicks. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. Mikal Bridges is checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. They've got MP. Miller is out there with Anthony Simon. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Jah'sius in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The 3 from MP. Bridges with the board. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Shoots the 3. It's good.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Collins checked in for Gershon Yabusele. Buzelis comes in for Miller. Okoro, he's checked in for Anthony Simon. And it's Sexton in for Josh Giddey. Brunson, jumper is off.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Cleared away by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 17-point game.
Second team foul.
Chicago calls timeout. They lead by 17. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
MP. And good. There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Knicks trail by 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first.
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
They set the pick. Outside, Sexton. 5 on the clock. Good, another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
The kick out to Anunoby.
OG Anunoby. 3 points.
MP fires. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And tonight, Not just a regular season win, it also